Hi, hello, this is Gerri from Gerri and Caramella's cooking tips from Sydney down under. Tonight we're going to show you how to make a really simple, beautiful beef casserole in a slow cooker. Now I'm going to give you all the things you need so you don't get confused very easy. You're going to need olive oil, you're going to need balsamic vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, you're going to need tomato paste, you're going to need beef broth. Now you can use beef stock, but beef stock's made from simmering animal bones, where beef broth is made from meat, so you're better off with that if you can. You need salt and pepper, need an onion, you need 6 garlic cloves, and I'm going to show you how you crush and make those, what you do with those. You need 6 large carrots, or 8 of these medium-sized fellas. You're going to need rosemary or thyme. Thyme is better, but rosemary will do the trick. You're going to need some beautiful wash spuds, probably half a dozen, maybe about 500 kilos. And you're going to need about 1.5 kilos of chunky beef, which you'll fry up. So to do the job, you need a skillet or a fry pan. In Australia we call it a fry pan. That's what the housewives bash their husbands with when they're no good. You need a cutting board. You need a tablespoon. And you need, I use one of these little fellas, which is pretty amazing. This little machine, this is where you put your garlic. You put your garlic in here and you pull your cable and she spins around and dices up your garlic. You can put anything in the onions, but this is beautiful for the garlic. Okay, you will need a good cutting knife. You're going to need a pair of tongs. You're going to need a slow cooker. And you're going to need a 1 cup measure and a 1/2 cup measure. So that's all what you need, and I'm going to tell you now what goes in it. So in your stew you're going to put 1.5 kilos of the chunky beef pieces. Now they need to be seared in your frying pan. Now this bit is the most crucial bit, because if you're impatient or you're too lazy and you don't want to sear off your beef so it's really nice golden brown, you lose all the flavour, because it keeps the flavour in. So what you want your beef to look like, you want your beef to look like that. So really nice and golden brown. You tip that in your slow cooker. Okay, you put 1 tablespoon of the balsamic vinegar. You put 2 tablespoons of the Worcestershire sauce. You put 2 tablespoons of your tomato paste, 1.5 cups of your beef broth, about a teaspoon of salt. Don't go overboard with the salt because you can add that later. Put some really nice dose of pepper in there. If you like spicy, put a fair bit of pepper. You chop up your onion and your carrot and your potato, which I've already prepared and done here in my bowl. So I've been a bit ahead of the thing, so you tip that in there as well. Beautiful. I'll put all the spice in there. I've already put the tomato paste in the slow cooker. So pretty well we're about to go. We're pretty right to go. I've stuck in my beef broth. So one thing I didn't pull out, I meant to show you, you're going to need a spoon, of course. To stir up all your ingredients inside your slow cooker. So you want your meat and your sauce and everything on the bottom that I've stuck in there, mixed through with your beef and your vegetables. Now I'm going to bring you over and show you what's in there. You're going to go, wow. Now that's what she's going to look like inside your slow cooker. Okay, now you're going to want to, you probably notice I've lost my tooth too, not from fighting. I turn your slow cooker onto slow, and you want it to run for about 7 hours, of course checking it as you go along, and you're going to have the most wonderful casserole stew you've ever tasted done in your slow cooker. So if you want to get more instructions, please comment or give us a bell. We're going to be on TikTok and also our YouTube. Happy cooking. I hope you can knock up a stew as nice as we're going to cook up tonight. This is from Gerri and Caramella. Bye-bye.